The recording of this race is sponsored by JB Transmission. Specializing in foreign and domestic repairs, trust JB for all your performance needs. Check us out at www.jbtransmission.com or visit us at 256 St. Mary's Road in Winnipeg. This video production is sponsored by RD Sales and Service Limited. We service what others sell. For all mechanical repairs, trust our professionals. RD Sales and Service is a proud sponsor of the number 17 Super Truck and Sprint Car.
Don't forget, kids, the candy toss will go on following these two heats of super stocks. That will be our intermission. Don't forget, everyone, grab your 50-50 tickets. You can't win if you're not in, so get them right now. Lots of sellers and those good-looking Al Delane Memorial t-shirts. All right, rolling super stocks now for Starbuck Credit Union on the back chute. Drivers are warmed up and ready. Rob Colmore is our flag man here tonight. And he has the green flag ready here in Superstock heat number 1. And green flag is out. We're racing. George Balkin jumps out to the early lead. Cito right there, as is Mike Martin. Mike Martin goes from third to second. Walt Morris moving nicely as well. He's fourth. Well, it continues to be Balkin in the lead here in turn number 2 in the CJOB 68, number 14. Then it's the King, number 55. That's Mike Martin out of Steinbach in second, followed by Rick Fawcett in third. Walt Morris, the Winnipeg Sun Trader Corporation, number 9 on the inside of Fawcett now. That's a good race for third and fourth. Uh-oh, George Balkin loops it in front of everybody. Yellow flag is out. But it looks like Balkin looped it by himself, collected Mike Martin. But Martin driving away. He did not hit Balkin very hard, but Balkin stopped at the bottom of turn 3 and 4 now. All right, thanks, girls. The 14, George Balkin, well, takes the yellow flag. That gets him a black flag. He's done for the heat. Of course, the only class we're not doing the yellow-black for in the heats is the modified division due to the Al Delane Memorial. All right, so lined up once again, the 55, Mike Martin, will obviously get his spot back. That was not his yellow flag, so he will be the new leader. Delaware-style restart, the 71, Rick Fawcett, chooses the inside of row 2, moving Walt Morris to the outside of row 2. Cito in the 50 inside of row number 3. And Gronheid in the 46 outside of row 3. All right, 1 to green here. All right, pacing in turn number 1 and 2 as we get set to go. During intermission time, of course, we will also have our media race. So Mike Martin in the Steinbach Towing, number 55, with 6 laps to go, is your leader. Out of turn number 4 comes the pack. Rob Como looks them over. They are revved up and racing. Here we go. Martin, Fawcett, then Walt Morris, Cito, and Gronheid. The only 5 cars on the racetrack, and they are your top 5. Mike Martin in the Steinbach Towing 55, looking good up front, pulling away from the 71 of Fawcett now. Walt Morris trying to gain on Fawcett. Morris currently third. And gaining on the 71 ever so slowly. Four to go on the Pepsi board here as Mike Martin pulls away. Well, a little bit of a strange phenomenon here tonight at Red River Co-op Speedway. It appears that in almost every heat race we've watched, the leader has pulled away quite a bit from the rest of the pack. 2 to go now for Mike Martin. Reimer overhead doors, King Insurance 55. A bit of a race going on with the 71 and the 9 car for second and third. The 50 and the 46 of Gronheid a ways back in fourth and fifth. White flag is out now for your leader, Mike Martin. Mike Martin charging down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. The Reimer overhead doors 55 is going to take this win as he comes out of turn 4. And he grabs the checkers. Mike Martin is your winner, followed by the Curtis Carpet 71 of Rick Fawcett. Third, Walt Morris. Fourth, the FXR St. Cloud Auto Body number 50. That is Alan Cito, who started outside of row 1. And following up in fifth, the Oakwood Roofing 46 is Kevin Gronheid. All right, getting ready now with Superstock Heat number 2, and we're going to bring you that lineup shortly. All right, well, as we await our next flight of Superstocks, Bryce McEwen has provided me with some passing points. Looks like the 10W of Ward Emery did the best job at 68.32. Then it was the 02. That driver, Aaron Turnbull, at 62.52. 14W got 61.8 points. That's Clayton Wagaman, of course, out of St. Paul, Minnesota. 99 car of Strachan was 61.28. 16X of Gavin Paul was 60.76. 57 of Sexton with 59.52. Then the 23 car garnered 59 points. That's Joey Galloway. And the 1R Rick Delane got 58.28. So those 8 cars and drivers will come to the stage momentarily and redraw for their starting position in the modified feature. All right, well, here we go with Superstock Heat number 2. Starting on the pole, the Adventure Power Products Kawasaki 05 is Danelle DeRoger. Outside in the 5X, this driver is sponsored by St. Vital Electric. This is Rob Gordon. Inside row 2, the Penner Performance Penner Paint car number 20 is Kevin Penner. On the outside, the Viert Landscaping 88 is Paul Viert. Inside row number 3, the 4 is Tabitha Wasiluk. And rounding out the field in the Thirsty Lion, Chuds Chrysler, number 5. This is Rod Fiddler rounding out the field, starting 6th. We are green. Rod Fiddler trying to work his way through the pack now. They are 3 wide. Gordon, Fiddler, and Tabitha Wasiluk. Fiddler up to the 4th spot. Your leader, the 05, Danelle DeRoger. So Danelle DeRoger is your leader, followed by the 20 of Kevin Penner. Third, the 88 is Paul Vierton. 4th, Rod Fiddler. 5th, Rob Gordon. 6th, the Perfume Paradise number 4 of Tabitha Wasiluk. 5 to go here in the Super Stock division. Danelle DeRozier continues to lead. Not much happening in the top 4. Penner is second. Third is Veert. Fourth is Fiddler. But all those cars about 5 or 6 car lengths apart. Yellow flag is out over in turn number 2. Looks like Tabitha Wasiluk over there. It is the Perfume Paradise number 4, Tabitha Wasiluk, who started 5th in this race. She might be stuck down there. This is the final race before intermission. Don't forget, grab yourself something at the concession. We'll have the kids' candy toss, the media race, and we will redraw for the top 8 spots in the Al Delane Memorial Modified Race. Don't forget, off the track is our merchandise stand, and we've got all kinds of cool Red River Co-op Speedway merchandise. You'll want to check that out at Off the Track, located beside Sherry's Bar. All right, I'm guessing that Burt transmission is stuck in gear there, and they can't fire the car over. They might need a chain over in turn number 1 and 2 to get that car loosened up and into neutral. Five lap showing. Nope, Tabitha's rolling. Good news over in turn number 2. I'm not sure if that was her yellow, but if it was, and it looks like it is, she will head back to the pit area. And she'll be done for the heat race. All right, so Danelle DeRozier in the Adventure Power Products Kawasaki 05 is on the point. Kevin Penner chooses the inside of row number 2 in this Delaware-style restart. Moving the 88 of Veert outside of row number 2. And we're green here in the Super Stock division for Starbuck Credit Union. Rod Fiddler trying the inside momentarily, but didn't work as Paul Veert speeds away in the Veert Landscaping 88. Danelle DeRozier looking strong out of turn 4. He's your leader. Second spot, Kevin Penner. Third is Veert. Fourth is the Thirsty Lion, number 5 of Rod Fiddler. Then it's the 5 of Rob Gordon. All right, white flag coming out now for your leader, Danelle DeRozier. He's got a big lead. Penner still second. Third is Veert. Fourth is Fiddler. Fifth, the SVE 5X of Rob Gordon. Well, your leader working through turn 3 and 4. Started on the pole, and he's going to take the checkered flag. Your winner, Danelle DeRozier, followed by Penner, Veert, and Fiddler. Fifth spot going to go to the St. Vital Electric 5X of Rob Gordon. All right, that will do it now. We are going to go to an intermission. Don't forget, we'll have a kids' candy toss for kids 12 and under. That is behind the announcer's tower. We're going to do the media race, and while I got a second, I have Mark Gothrop up here in the tower. He is the former owner of Corners Quickly. Now works over at Winnipeg Engine.